Hello everyone, this is Mahantesh Bapre. I feel very happy to bring before you a new topic, a new chapter, a new thing to learn today, that is the will of sacrifice. This chapter is selected for studying for 9th class English second language. Dear children, are you ready? So, before we start our lesson, let me bring before you some important points of this chapter. So, we have seen so many great leaders who participated in freedom struggle. Say, for example, Mahatma Gandhi ji, Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Patel, Lala Lajpat Rai, so many people, not only men, women also participated in their own way. Among them, there is a great fellow. Among them, there is a jewel. Among them, there is a diamond whom we remember all, whom youth worship, whom youth adore. So, that great personality is none but Bhagat Singh. So, if we hear the name of Bhagat Singh, we will be thrilled. We will be thrilled with great inspiration, with great motivation. That kind of personality Bhagat Singh has. So, dear children, wherever you get information or books on Bhagat Singh, please read them. You will be inspired by his words, by his thinking. So, here is a lesson that brings before us some important incidents of the life of Bhagat Singh. So, in brief, I can say life sketch of Bhagat Singh. That much I can say. So, still, if you have not subscribed our channel, please subscribe our channel and get connected with the learning of many more new things, dear children. So, if you find my videos are valuable to you, are helpful to you in your learning, please give your like so that it can motivate me, it can inspire me to prepare such valuable videos for you, dear children. So please share these videos to your friends and students, dear teachers, so that my effort can be fruitful. So let's learn. ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ನನ್ನ ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ನಾನು ಬಯಸಿ, ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು 9ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದ್ವಿತೀಯ ಭಾಷೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷದ ಒಂದು ಅತಿ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದ ಪಾಠವನ್ನ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗಾಗಿ ತಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅದೇನಂದ್ರೆ ದ ವಿಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಯಾಕ್ರಿಫೈಸ್. ಇದು ಭಾರತ ಕಂಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ಒಬ್ಬ ಅದ್ಭುತ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ, ಭಾರತ ಕಂಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ಒಂದು ಧ್ರುವ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರ, ಧ್ರುವ ತಾರೆ, ಅಂತಹ ಅದ್ಭುತ ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ. ಅವರು ಮತ್ತಿನ್ಯಾರು ಅಲ್ಲ, ಭಗತ್ ಸಿಂಗ್. ಅವ್ರ ಹೆಸರು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು ನಮ್ಮ ಮೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ರೋಮಾಂಚನ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಹೆಸರು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು ನಮಗೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಹುಮ್ಮಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಹೆಸರು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಉತ್ಸಾಹ ತುಂಬಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಪಾಠದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರ ಜೀವನದ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಘಟನೆಗಳನ್ನ ವಿಶ್ಲೇಷಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಡಿಲೇ ಮಾಡಲಾರ್ದನೆ ನಾವು ಪಾಠಕ್ಕೆ ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಸೊ ಆರ್ ಯು ರೆಡಿ ಡಿಯರ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್? ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಓಪನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್, ಪೇಜ್ ನಂಬರ್ 120. ಈ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಕೋನದಿಂದ ನಾವು ಪಾಠವನ್ನ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಓಪನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್, ಪೇಜ್ ನಂಬರ್ 122. The will of sacrifice. Bhagat Singh was great because he had a will of sacrificing everything. A person who becomes great when he thinks himself, when he decides himself, he will sacrifice for the will and wish of his country. So that's what he became a great fellow. Are you ready? So let's study. The will of sacrifice. Bhagat Singh was born on September 27, 1907 in Khatkar Kalan, Punjab in British India. When he was born on 27th September 1907. In where he was born? He was born on Khatkar Kalan. So where it is? It is in Punjab. It is in Punjab in British India. So it means that he was born when British were ruling our India. ಆತ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಗಮನಿಸಿ, ಭಗತ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅವರು 27 ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್ 1907ರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಟ್ಕರ್ ಕಲಾನ್ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರದೇಶ, ಅದು ಪಂಜಾಬ್ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಭಗತ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅವರ ಜನ್ಮ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. His grandfather Arjun Singh. Grandfather Arjun Singh. Grandfather Arjun Singh. Then father, who was his father? Yes, his father was Kishan Singh. His father was Kishan Singh and uncle Ajit Singh. Uncle Ajit Singh. See, grandfather was Arjun Singh, father Kishan Singh, then uncle Ajit Singh. So these were the great personalities from his life, from his family, who participated actively in freedom struggle. So they were great freedom warriors. They were great freedom fighters, my dear children. Were all strive or were all active in the freedom struggle. Active in the freedom struggle means they were active freedom fighters. It means they sacrificed their whole things for the sake of India, for the sake of motherland. So who were they? Let me remind you again. Grandfather Arjun Singh, father Kishan Singh, uncle Ajit Singh. So dear children, you can get 2 marks question here. Who were participated in freedom struggle from Bhagat Singh family? Bhagat Singh ಅವರ ಕುಟುಂಬದಿಂದ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರ ಆಂದೋಲನದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ 2 ಅಂಕದ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವಾಗ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. His grandfather Arjun Singh, father Kishan Singh, uncle Ajit Singh. Right? Young Bhagat Singh. So the incident starts here. Young Bhagat Singh came in contact with some well-known political leaders like Lala Lajpat Rai and Ras Bihari Bose while studying at the local DAV school in Lahore in 1960. So when Bhagat Singh was just young, after completion of his 10th examination or after completion of some classes, so he came in contact with, it means that he met with great political leaders like Lala Lajpat Rai. Lala Lajpat Rai gets his name and fame because of freedom struggle. So whom we read less. So dear children, please read about Lala Lajpat Rai. Lala Lajpat Rai is a great personality. So please read about him. Lala Lajpat Rai and Ras Bihari Bose, these 2 people were great because of their philosophies, because of their freedom struggle. So they were while studying. So Bhagat Singh was studying at, in which high school he was studying? He was studying in DAV High School. DAV High School. Where it was? It was at Lahore, or it was in Lahore. So Bhagat Singh was studying in DAV High School in Lahore. There he met Lala Lajpat Rai and Ras Bihari Bose. Ras Bihari Bose was a revolutionary. ಅವರೊಬ್ಬ ಕ್ರಾಂತಿಕಾರಿಗಳಾಗಿದ್ರು, ಇಬ್ರು ಕ್ರಾಂತಿಕಾರಿಗಳೇ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ವಿಷಯವನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. In 1916, when we came into contact, he came into contact in 1916 in response to Mahatma Gandhi's call. So Mahatma Gandhi gave a call for non-cooperation against British rule in 1921. So what did he call? Mahatma Gandhi gave a call that non-cooperation against British. So non-cooperation movement. What do you mean by non-cooperation? Non-cooperation means we Indians do not cooperate with the British in their work. So Indians used to work in the houses of British officers. Say for example, they were cleaning their toilets, they were sweeping their homes, so they were keeping their what we can say, their cattle or their animals, and they were doing so many servant works there. So Gandhiji appealed them, requested all Indians to stop working in British officers house. So we should not give cooperation in their work, we should give non-cooperation. It means that non-cooperation. Cooperation means ಸಹಕಾರ. ಅಸಹಕಾರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತಿನ್ನೇನಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷರ ಮನೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ, ಆಫೀಸ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾರತೀಯರು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಕೂಲಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟ್ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ, ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆ ಕಸ ಗುಡಿಸೋದಾಗ್ಲಿ, ಅವ್ರ ದನಗಳನ್ನ, ಆಕಳ ಎಮ್ಮೆಗಳನ್ನ ಸಾಕೋದಾಗ್ಲಿ, ಅವಕ್ಕ ನೀರು ಮೇವು ಕೊಡೋದಾಗ್ಲಿ, ಅಥವಾ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲಸಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಅವೆಲ್ಲವುಗಳನ್ನ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ, ಜೇಜು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ. ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ಭಾರತೀಯರ ಬೆಲೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿಯವರು ಈ ಕರೆಯನ್ನು ಯಾವಾಗ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 1921ರಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಭಗತ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ his school. Then by hearing the words of Mahatma Gandhiji, Bhagat Singh left his school. Bhagat Singh ತನ್ನ ಶಾಲೆಯನ್ನು ಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ. And joined, he left DAV school and joined National School at Lahore. So Bhagat Singh left DAV high school and he joined National School at Lahore. ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಸೇರ್ತಾನೆ. This school was a center of revolutionary activities. So how was this National School at Lahore? The school, it was a place for revolutionary activities. Revolutionary means activity which shows, what we can say, revolutionary means involving violence. So these people were involving violence against the British. ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷರ ವಿರುದ್ಧವಾಗಿ ಹಿಂಸಾತ್ಮಕ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯವನ್ನು ಪಡೆಯಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. Here he came in contact with the revolutionaries such as Bhagwati Charan. Please underline, dear children. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮಹಾನ್ ಕ್ರಾಂತಿಕಾರಿಗಳ ಜೊತೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಭೇಟಿ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಭೇಟಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅವರ ಜೀವನವನ್ನ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಗಮನಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವು, ಯಾವುದೇ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನ ಅವ್ರಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಪರಿಸರ, ಸಂದರ್ಭಗಳು ದೊಡ್ಡ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತವೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸುತ್ತಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಒಳ್ಳೊಳ್ಳೆ ಪರಿಸರವನ್ನ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇಂಥ ಮಹಾನ್ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳನ್ನು ಓದೋದು, ಅಂತ ಮಹಾನ್ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳ ವಿಚಾರಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಳವಡಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ರೆವಲ್ಯೂಷನರೀಸ್ ಭೇಟಿ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ? ಸೊ he met with Bhagwati Charan, Sukhdev and others. He became a member of Hindustan Republican Association. So he became Hindustan Republic Association. So there was a association, ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಸಂಘ ಇತ್ತು ಆ ಒಂದು ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಯಾವುದು? ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನ್, ಹಿಂದೂಸ್ತಾನ್ Republican Association. Hindustan Republican Association. There Bhagat Singh joined Hindustan Republican Association. Our Bhagat Singh ಅವರಿಗೆ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. Formed by the revolutionaries of Uttar Pradesh. Who founded it? Who established it? It was established by revolutionaries of Uttar Pradesh. Revolutionaries ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಕ್ರಾಂತಿಕಾರಿಗಳು, ಉತ್ತರ ಪ್ರದೇಶದ ಕ್ರಾಂತಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಅದನ್ನ ಸ್ಥಾಪನೆ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. There he was initiated into their firebrand activities. So there started Bhagat Singh's activity or knowing about those firebrand activities. Firebrand activities means those revolutionary activities. There Bhagat Singh saw. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಭಗತ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅವರು ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕ್ರಾಂತಿಕಾರಿ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಪ್ರಭಾವಿತರಾಗ್ತಾರೆ. He was influenced by those firebrand activities, means those revolutionary activities. So let's go to paragraph number 3. Revolutionaries were branded as terrorists by British government. Revolutionaries were branded. Revolutionary means involving in violence. They do not believe in ahimsa. They do not believe in non-violence. They believe in violence. So they used to say that we get freedom by violence, by showing them who we are. ನಾವು ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷರಿಗೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸಿ ನಾವು ಪಡಿತೇವೆ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯವನ್ನ. ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷ್ ರೂಲ್ ವಾಸ್, These revolutionaries were not considered as patriots or freedom fighters. So these revolutionaries were considered as terrorists. ಅವ್ರು ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಆ ಕ್ರಾಂತಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟೆರರಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಭಯೋತ್ಪಾದಕರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವು ಕರಿತೀವಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಟೆರರಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Terrorist means person who attack violently. Please note down, persons who attack violently. ಹಿಂಸಾತ್ಮಕವಾಗಿ ಯಾರು ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಟೆರರಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಇವರ ಮೂಲ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಕೆಟ್ಟದ್ದು ಮಾಡೋದಾಗಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. So what we terrorists means, they do always harmful thing to the society. But these revolutionaries, including Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev, Bhagwati Charan, they were not at all terrorists. They were patriots. They were freedom fighters. But the Britishers, they considered these people as terrorists. Or terrorists consider ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. They believed that British rule was unjust. Who believed? Revolutionaries believed. They means here revolutionaries believed that British rule was unjust. What do you mean by unjust? Unjust means oppressing. What does it mean? Unjust means, wait, it is given there in glossary part. Unjust, it means that just ಅನ್ಯಾಯ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ, going against justice. So their activities were not just, their activities were not good. Britishers or British people were oppressing. British people were giving troubles and tortures to these people and oppress you. They used to oppress the feelings of Indians. ಭಾರತೀಯರ ಭಾವನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಅದುಮ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಭಾವನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಕೆಳಹತ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. Therefore, it was legitimate on their part to use the violence as weapon to overthrow the foreigners. Therefore means so. So it was legitimate. Legitimate means lawful. Nyayayuta. Legitimate means Nyayayuta. So legitimate. So these terrorists thought that their activities were lawful, so they have to take part to use violence to overthrow. Overthrow means defeat, send Britishers away from our country. For that they have taken violence. ಅವರನ್ನು ಹೊರಗೆ ಹಾಕಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂಸೆ ಅನಿವಾರ್ಯ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರು. They used bombs and guns against the British. So these revolutionaries used bombs and guns against British. British ವಿರುದ್ಧವಾಗಿ ಬಾಂಬ್ಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಗನ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಬಳಸ್ತಾರೆ. And robbed their establishment. So they robbed ಅಂದ್ರೆ they robbed their offices, they robbed their factories, they robbed their treasuries. ಅವರ ಹಣ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫೀಸು, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರ ಹಣ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನ ಲೂಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು. So these people think that this property, this wealth belong to our country. So they think in that way. Their ideas differed from Gandhian idea of freedom movement. See, Gandhi had different ideas to get freedom. So these people were totally different to Gandhi. ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿ ಮತ್ತು ಇವರ ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರ ಆಂದೋಲನದ ವಿಚಾರಗಳು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಭಿನ್ನವಾಗಿದ್ದು, ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದು. ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿ ಅಹಿಂಸೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ, ಇವರು ಹಿಂಸೆಯಿಂದ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ಅಹಿಂಸೆಯಿಂದ ನಾನು ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರ ಪಡಿತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಭಗತ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅವರು ಮತ್ತು ಇವರ ಕ್ರಾಂತಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಹಿಂಸೆ ಮೂಲಕವಾಗಿನೇ ಪಡಿಬೇಕು ನಾವು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರು. A freedom movement based on non-violence or ahimsa. Gandhiji's freedom movement was based on non-violence or ahimsa. ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿ ಅವರದು ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು? ಅಹಿಂಸೆ ಮತ್ತು non-violence ಮೇಲೆ ಅವಲಂಬಿತವಾಗಿತ್ತು. Are you following, dear children? Bhagat Singh is remembered not only as bold revolutionary. So Bhagat Singh today we remember him not only a great revolutionary, not only a daring and dynamic revolutionary, but also a great thinker. ಒಬ್ಬ ವಿಚಾರವಾದಿ ಕೂಡ ಆಗಿದ್ರು ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಅವರ ಜೀವನದ ಹಲವಾರು ಅಂಶಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಅವರ ಜೀವನ ಚರಿತ್ರೆಯನ್ನ ಓದಿದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥವಾಗುತ್ತೆ. He was steeped in the best traditions of socialistic thought. So we can find many socialistic thought in his thinking. Socialistic thought ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಫಿಲಾಸಫಿ ಆರ್ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಥಾಟ್ಸ್, ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕ ವಿಚಾರಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಕಾಣ್ತೇವೆ. ಏನು? That theory advocated collective or state ownership of means of production. Please note down, dear children, what were his theory? Collective ownership. Ownership of means of property. Property, or we can say production. Say for example, land, labor, then capital. So Bhagat Singh believes that there must be collective ownership. It means that all people of India are real owners of land. They are the real laborers, and they must have their own capital. Capital means money. ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಭಗತ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅವರ ವಿಚಾರ ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ, ಯಾರು ಆಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡುವಂತಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಡೀ ಭಾರತ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಭೂಮಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸೇರಿದ್ದು. ಕಲೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಲೀಡರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸೇರಿದ್ದು. ಕಲೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಓನರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸೇರಿದ್ದು. ಏನೇನ್ ಸೇರಿರ್ಬೇಕು? ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಉತ್ಪಾದಕ ಘಟಕಗಳು. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಉತ್ಪಾದನಾ ಘಟಕಗಳು. ನಾವು ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಏನೇನ್ ಬೇಕು? ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್, ಭೂಮಿ ಬೇಕು, ಲೇಬರ್ ಬೇಕು, ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಬೇಕು. ಹೌದಾ? ಲೇಬರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೂಲಿಕಾರ ಬೇಕು, ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಹಣ ಬೇಕು. ಇವು ಮೂರು ಏನಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಒಬ್ರು ಮಾಲಕ್ ಆಗ್ಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತಿದ್ರು. ಎಷ್ಟು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ವಿಚಾರ ಅಲ್ಲ? ಸೊ ಈ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ವಾಟ್ ವೇರ್ ದ ಥಾಟ್ಸ್, ಸೋಷಿಯಲಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಥಾಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಭಗತ್ ಸಿಂಗ್? ಭಗತ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅವರ ವಿಚಾರವಾದಿ ಹೇಗಿದ್ವು? ಹೌ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಸೇ ಭಗತ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ವಾಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಎ ಥಿಂಕರ್? ಥಿಂಕರ್ ಅಂತ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, he believed in collective ownership of means of production. They are land, labor and capital. This is borne out in numerous letters. Borne out means we can get such sentences in his letters. So we can get so many information about Bhagat Singh in his letters, pamphlets and articles. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕಾಣ್ತೀವಿ ವಿಚಾರಗಳನ್ನ? ಅವರು ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಬರೆದಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಲೆಟರ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ, ಪ್ಯಾಂಪ್ಲೆಟ್ಸ್, ಭಿತ್ತಿ ಪತ್ರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇದೆ. That he wrote in the course of short but turbulent life in prison. So turbulent means, what do you mean by turbulent? Please check it out. Turbulent means violent situation. So whenever you find a violent situation in prison, so he was put in jail. There he find violent or turbulent situation. So there we can see so many letters, pamphlets and article writing. So in those writings we can find such things. He wrote that revolution does not mean violence. So beautiful word, please underline. Revolution does not mean only violence. ಕ್ರಾಂತಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೇವಲ ಹಿಂಸೆ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಏನು ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ? But the spirit of freedom, ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯದ ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿ. So it is a motivation for freedom. It is inspiration for freedom. The longing for a change for the better. So revolution is a longing for change for the better. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದನ್ನ ಸುಧಾರಣೆ ಮಾಡುವತ್ತ, ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡುವತ್ತ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಮಹಾನ್ ಆಸೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ an ambition of change for the better. So to change our situation, revolution is needed. ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಬದಲಾಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಕ್ರಾಂತಿ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬಯಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಭಗತ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅವರು. So let's continue. The incident that brought a total change in the life of Bhagat Singh was brutal attack by the police on veteran freedom fighter Lala Lajpat Rai at an anti-British procession. See, one incident which turned his life, which changed his life, was It was a brutal or inhuman, or we can say it's attack of inhuman by the police on veteran leader. Veteran leader means long a leader. Please note down, a person who had long experience, who had long experience in particular field. Say for example, Mahatma Gandhiji was a veteran in Ahimsa. Then what we can say, scientists were veteran in C.V. Raman was veteran in his scientific discoveries. So he was very much famous. Lala Lajpat Rai was a very great fellow or a very great freedom fighter, and British attacked on him brutally, ಭಯಾನಕವಾಗಿ ಕ್ರೂರವಾಗಿ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. So when it happened when Bhagat Singh and his friends were taking in the procession against the British. ಅವ್ರ ವಿರುದ್ಧವಾಗಿ ಘೋಷಣೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಗಿ ಮೆರವಣಿಗೆ ಹೊರಡ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ಘಟನೆ ಸಂಭವಿಸುತ್ತೆ. It resulted in the death of Lala Lajpat Rai. So in that procession ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೆರವಣಿಗೆ ಸತ್ಯಾಗ್ರಹ. So in that procession Lala Lajpat Rai died because of a brutal attack of the British. Died on November 17, 1928. So this changed the life of Bhagat Singh. ಈ ಘಟನೆ ಭಗತ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅವರ ಜೀವನದ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಭಾವ ಬೀರುತ್ತೆ. In Lahore, so this incident, Bhagat Singh determined to avenge Lala Lajpat Rai's death by shooting the British official responsible for killing. Bhagat Singh determined. He decided to take revenge. Avenge means take revenge. Please note down. Avenge ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೇಡು ತೀರಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವುದು. Take revenge. ಆ ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಯಾರು ಕೊಂದಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಇವ್ರನ್ನ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಸೇಡು ತೀರಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Deputy Inspector General Scott, who killed Lala Lajpat Rai, Deputy Inspector General Scott, please underline. He shot down Assistant Superintendent Sanders instead, mistaking him for Scott. So by mistaking, Bhagat Singh killed Saunders, Assistant Superintendent of Police. Bhagat Singh ಅವರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಜನರಲ್ ಸ್ಕಾಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಲ್ಲೋದ್ರ ಬದಲಾಗಿ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಗೊಂದಲಾಗಿ he killed Assistant Superintendent Saunders ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂತ ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಸೂಪರಿಂಟೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಲ್ತಾರೆ. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನ್. Mistaken him for Scott, he threw bombs in the Central Assembly Hall. Who threw? Bhagat Singh threw bombs on Central Assembly Hall. ಭಗತ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅವರು ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿ ಹಾಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಂಬ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಿಂಸೆ ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆ ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಭಿತ್ತಿ ಪತ್ರಗಳನ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷರು, ವಾಟ್ ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷ್ ವೇರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ India. So he wanted to tell all the people who gathered in Central Assembly Hall, including British, foreigners and native people. The bombs did not hurt anyone. So their purpose was not to kill anybody. Bhagat Singh's purpose was not to kill anybody or not to hurt anybody. Bhagat Singh ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಯಾರನ್ನು ಕೊಲ್ಲುವುದಾಗಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಜನ ಇಲ್ಲದ ಕಡೆ ಬಾಂಬ್ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಜನ ಎಚ್ಚೆತ್ತುಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. But the noise they made was loud. That the bombs made loud noise. ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಶಬ್ದವನ್ನು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Enough to wake up an enslaved nation from deep slumber. So he threw bomb to wake our sleeping India. ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಗುಲಾಮಗಿರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಜನರನ್ನ ಈ ಬಾಂಬ್ ಎಚ್ಚರಿಸಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, ಶಬ್ದ ಜೋರಾದ ಶಬ್ದ ಎಚ್ಚರಿಸಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬಾಂಬ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. ಸಿ ಡೀಪ್ ಸ್ಲಂಬರ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಡೀಪ್ ಸ್ಲೀಪ್. ಸ್ಲಂಬರ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಲೀಪ್. enslaved ಗುಲಾಮಗಿರಿ. Next, please turn your page. For all aggressive activists, he was tried by the British courts in India. So he was arrested. Then he gave his own arrest. He did not run away. Bhagat Singh surrendered himself. So British courts made trials on him. ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷ್ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ಗಳು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತವೆ, ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ವಿಚಾರಣೆಯನ್ನು ಒಳಪಡಿಸ್ತವೆ. And was awarded death sentence. At last he was given death sentence. Bhagat Singh was given death sentence. Death did not deter Bhagat Singh. Death did not change Bhagat Singh. Deter, change. Please note down. D-E-T-E-R, deter, change. Bhagat Singh did not change, death did not change Bhagat Singh. He kept the spark of freedom alive through his letters written from jail cell. So Bhagat Singh used to write. Bhagat Singh wrote so many letters to his friends. So by reading those letters, we get inspiration. We know that how his thoughts were. ಆ ಪತ್ರಗಳನ್ನು ಓದೋದರ ಮೂಲಕವಾಗಿ ಹಲವಾರು ಭಗತ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅವರ ವಿಚಾರಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ತಿಳಿದುಕೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಅವರ ಕ್ರಾಂತಿ ವಿಚಾರಗಳು ಹೇಗಿದ್ವು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ತಿಳಿದುಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2-3 ಲೆಟರ್ನ ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರನೇ ಇವೆ. ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನಿಜವಾದ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಬರೆದಿದ್ರು ಅವುಗಳೇ ಇವೆ. 2 ಲೆಟರ್ಸ್ ಇವೆ. Thus he proved that the value of man lies not in what he is capable of receiving. So Bhagat Singh thinks that man gets value what he receives. It doesn't happen. So man does not get value, or man does not become great just by having capable of receiving. ನಾವು ಕೇವಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. In what he is capable of giving. So when we become capable of giving something, so our hands should not be like this. So it does not give you value, it does not make you great. When will you become happy? When your hands will be like this, when you will give something to others that will make you great. So please underline, this was a great word or sentence by Bhagat Singh. The 2 letters he wrote to his fellow freedom fighters means his friend freedom fighters and his brothers tell us what kind of a freedom fighter Shahid Bhagat Singh was. So in order to tell how Shahid means martyr, Hutatma. Please note down, it's a great word. Who sacrificed his life for the sake of country, that word is used here. Shahid. So Bhagat Singh became Shahid or martyr. Let's check up how much we have understood. First question, who actively participated in the freedom struggle from Bhagat Singh family? We discussed his grandfather, father, uncle. You have to name them. Name the political leaders who were in contact with Bhagat Singh when he was in DAV school in Lahore. Who were they? It is there in paragraph number 2. Who were they? Lala Lajpat Rai and Ras Bihari Bose. Next, third question, how did Bhagat Singh respond to Gandhi's call? So when Bhagat Singh left his DAV high school and he joined National School at Lahore. So National School was a place for revolutionary activities. Where did Bhagat Singh come in contact with Bhagwati Charan and Sukhdev? Where means place. So Bhagat Singh came in contact with Bhagwati Charan and Sukhdev at National High School at Lahore. Why is Bhagat Singh remembered even today? Bhagat Singh is remembered even today not only for great revolutionary but also a great thinker. He believes in collective ownership of production, land, labor and capital. Next, 6th question, who did Bhagat Singh want to take revenge on? Why? So Bhagat Singh wanted to take revenge on whom? On Deputy Inspector General Scott. Why? Because that Deputy Inspector General Scott killed veteran leader Lala Lajpat Rai. According to Bhagat Singh, where does value of man lie? According to Bhagat Singh, the value of man lies not in receiving but in giving. Next, let's read what Bhagat Singh, how Bhagat Singh has written in his letters. Letter number 1. Bhagat Singh's last letter to Batukeshwar Dutt. Batukeshwar Dutt was his friend. When it was written, where it was written from? So it is written from Central Jail, Lahore. When? 21st March 1921. So dear brother means dear friend. The judgment has been delivered. So today I got a death judgment. ಇವತ್ತು ನನಗೆ ಸಾವಿನ ಶಿಕ್ಷೆ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಗಲ್ಲು ಶಿಕ್ಷೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. I am condemned to death. So I am counting my days. I am given death punishment. ನನಗೆ ಗಲ್ಲು ಶಿಕ್ಷೆ ನೀಡಲಾಗಿದೆ. In these cells, besides myself, there are many other prisoners who are waiting to be hanged. So there are many people who are waiting to be hanged. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಜನ ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗಲ್ಲು ಶಿಕ್ಷೆಗಾಗಿ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಜನ ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. The only prayer of these people is that somehow or other they must escape from the noose. Noose ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೇಣು ಕುಣಿಕೆ, ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನೇಣು ಹಗ್ಗಕ್ಕೆ noose ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. So those people wanted to escape from that noose. ಆ ನೇಣು ಶಿಕ್ಷೆಯಿಂದ ಹೇಗಾದ್ರೂ ಪಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಸಾಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಜನ ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. Perhaps I am the only man amongst them who is anxiously waiting for the day when I will be fortunate enough to embrace the gallows for my ideal. So Bhagat Singh proudly says here, I am only the man who is waiting for that noose, who is waiting for that day or that fortunate day when I will be hanged. ನನಗೆ ನೇಣು ಹಾಕ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ದಿವಸವನ್ನ ನಾನು ಸಂತೋಷದಿಂದ ಭಯ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ನನ್ನ ಆದರ್ಶದ ಜಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. I will climb the gallows gladly. I will climb that gallows or steps of that noose happily, joyfully, ಸಂತೋಷದಿಂದ ಹೋಗ್ತೇನೆ. And show to the world as how bravely the revolutionaries can sacrifice themselves for the cause of the nation. So all people, including Mahatma Gandhi and others, think that these revolutionaries were cowards. They are not brave. But I want to show those people that these revolutionaries were also great people who can sacrifice their life for the sake of the country, for that ideal. Bhagat Singh was waiting for that noose or that gallows. ಅದರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಜನರು ಮಹಾತ್ಮ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಜೊತೆಯಾಗಿ ಮಹಾತ್ಮ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಆದಿಯಾಗಿ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಏನ್ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಈ ಕ್ರಾಂತಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಹೇಡಿಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಈ ಕ್ರಾಂತಿಕಾರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಧೈರ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅವರ ಕ್ರಾಂತಿಕಾರಿಗಳ ಧೈರ್ಯವನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸುವ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಭಗತ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅವರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು, ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಜೀವನ ಅರ್ಪಿಸ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. So question, paragraph number 8. I am condemned to death. I am given death punishment. But you are sentenced to transportation for life. So Batukeshwar Dutt was sentenced for transportation of life. Transportation of life means ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡೋದು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅಂಡಮಾನ್ ನಿಕೋಬಾರ್ ಜೈಲಿಗೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, which will be the very dangerous jail or prison in India. ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಬಟುಕೇಶ್ವರ ದತ್ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಲಿವ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವೈಲ್ ಲಿವಿಂಗ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಶೋ ಟು ದ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ದಟ್ ರೆವಲ್ಯೂಷನರೀಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಡೈ ಫಾರ್ ದೇರ್ ಐಡಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಬಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಕೆಲಮಿಟಿ. ಸೊ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಲಿವ್, so you will live for long time because you have got punishment of transportation for life. Then you tell all the people, other revolutionaries, all the people, that revolutionaries die not only for ideals but face any calamity. ಕ್ರಾಂತಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಕೇವಲ ತಮ್ಮ ಆದರ್ಶಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಜೀವ ಕೊಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವುದೇ ಹಾನಿ ವಿನಾಶ ಬಂದ್ರು, ಕೆಲಮಿಟಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಿನಾಶ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಹಾನಿ ವಿನಾಶ ಬಂದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಅವ್ರು ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬಟುಕೇಶ್ವರ ದತ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಪತ್ರವನ್ನು ಬರೀತಾರೆ. ನೋಡಿ, ಹೌ ಡೇರಿಂಗ್, ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ಕೆಪಬಿಲಿಟಿ, ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ಡೇರಿಂಗ್ or what we can say adventurous daring Bhagat Singh had got. Those revolutionaries who have by chance escaped from the gallows should live. So who wanted to escape from that noose or gallows, they must live. ಯಾರು ಇದರಿಂದ ಪಾರಾಗಬೇಕಂತ ಬಯಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು ಬದುಕುವಂತಾಗಲಿ. And show to the world that they can not only embrace gallows for the ideal but also bear the worst type of tortures in the dark, dingy freedom cells. So this line tells us how the punishment was in Andaman Nicobar jail or prison. So what he has written, so they can not only embrace the gallows for ideal, revolutionaries not only wait to meet that noose, but they hear They wanted to hear the worst type of tortures. ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಭಯಾನಕವಾದ ಶಿಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ತೊಂದರೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನ ನೋಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಡಿಂಜಿ ಪ್ರಿಸನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಹೊಲಸಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ, ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಕೆಟ್ಟ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಆ ಪ್ರಿಸನ್, ಆ ಜೈಲ್ ಸೆಲ್ಗಳನ್ನ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಅವೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನ ಸಹಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಶಕ್ತಿ ದೇವರನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ he said ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್. Yours Bhagat Singh. So this is a letter of proud. This is a great letter of proud by Bhagat Singh, which can inspire us, motivate us. Though he was sentenced to death, he was given a death sentence, still he did not deter. His mind does not get discouragement. Still he encourages Batukeshwar Dutt and his responsibility. Right, dear children, let's check up how much we have understood. Question number 1. What was the only prayer of the people who were with Bhagat Singh? The only prayer of the people who were with Bhagat Singh were they wanted to escape at any how or somehow or other way. What do you mean by phrase transportation for life? Transportation for life means Jeevavadi Shikshe. So transportation for life means they have to transport for some cruel prison where that person or that criminal or that person who got punishment, that person has to live under that dingy prison, that cruel prison that person has to live in. What kind of punishment does Bhagat Singh talk about? So Bhagat Singh talks about transportation for life. What expectation did Bhagat Singh have from people who escaped from follows of death? So Bhagat Singh expects that the people who wanted to run away from this punishment, he wanted to give some kind of daring, some kind of what we can say, some kind of thing, some kind of what we can say encouragement or motivation or inspiration to those people. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಮಾಧಾನ, ಧೈರ್ಯವನ್ನು ಕೊಡುವ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋದ್ರು. So here is the end of the thing. The remaining things we shall discuss in the video number 2, because if I continue in the same way, it will be a lengthy video that you will be bored, dear children. So we will continue these next parts of the lesson in the next video, that is will of sacrifice part 2. So let's meet in the part 2 video. So still if you have not subscribed our channel, please subscribe our channel. I have given part 2 video link in the description box. Please check, and who have not watched it, please check and share it to your friends. So thank you, dear children. Let's meet in the next video. So thank you.